What's going on, guys? It's Justin from Behind the Dual Disc. Yesterday I went to an OTS to try and get my invite to next year's Nationals, which I did end up getting second place, so I did get my invite. I did what I set out to do, which is awesome. Funny story though, I didn't play this deck with Wake Up Your Elemental Hero because I didn't have a copy on me at the time. So with that being said, I'll go ahead and get into the profile. So we'll start off with the main deck. I did, of course, play 3 Elemental Hero Stratos. I borrowed them from a good friend of mine. I gave them back to him yesterday. But I have the 3 Stratos. I have the 1 Neos. I have the 1 Shadow Mist. The 1 Liquid Soldier. Moving on up to the Vision Heroes, we have the 3 Ferris. Standard, 2 Increase. I hate drawing the 1 Increase. And then 2 Vion. Next, for the Destiny Heroes, we go into the 1 Plasma, the 3 Malicious, and Denier, the honorary copy of Malicious. So really, you have 4 when it's all said and done. Malicious was bestialed a couple times throughout the tournament. So having that Denier came in clutch so I could get that engine back and rolling again. Moving on over to the spell cards, we have the 1 E Emergency Call. Should have been a reinforcement of the army. But if I couldn't extend into the Divisor, it was nice to be able to search Neos with the E-Call. Then we have the best starters in the deck, the 3 Fusion Destiny and the 3 Hero Lives. There was a game where I did draw 2 Hero Lives and I had a Book of Eclipse. I knew my opponent didn't have any interaction, so I was able to Book of Eclipse my hero and then Hero Lives and further extend, which is really cool. I did play the 3 Mass Change. I know this is usually played at 1 or 2, but in a hand trap heavy format, I figure 3 was best. If I'm going first, I want to dodge as many hand traps as possible. Then we played the 1 Miracle and the 1 Polymerization. So that rounds it off for the engine. Moving on to the non-engine, I did play the 3 Forbidden Droplet. This is the best card in this deck, I think. 3 Triple Tactics Talent. I can usually play through a hand trap or 2, but I do want to see what else you have in your hands. I do want to catch that Droll and Lockbird. I want to catch that Nib or whatever you may have, or your 1-card starter. So play 3 Triple Tactics, and I did play 3 Dark Ruler No More. This didn't come up at all. Going first, I sided this out every time. And then we play Book of Eclipse. This card came in very, very clutch. It helped me win the Purely match. Helped me win the Tempai game. And then we have the 1 Favorite Contact. The 1 trap card in the deck. Now moving on over, we have the extra deck. We have good old DPE, blessed by Aster and Jaden. So this card was really good. Obviously, then we have the 1 Dystopia. That come up in a game where I had to push for in time. So we have the Masked Hero Blast, the Dark Claw, and the extra Dark Claw. Blast is really good, of course. Then we have the Elemental Hero, Neos Wingman, Sunrise, Infernal Rage. Absolute Zero came in clutch. I didn't have Wake Up on me yesterday, so I had to play the Absolute Zero. Just being able to summon this into a board and then link it off, not only do you get to extend, but you get to blow up your opponent's board. This come up in the Tenpai matchup. This card was very, very clutch. A lot of times, instead of bringing out Shiny Neos Wingman, I would bring out Absolute Zero with the Favorite Contact, just to put additional pressure on them. And then we have the links. You have Dread Decimator, which came in clutch when I was pushing for game. Infernal Divisor. Trinity. This is really good going into a Snake Eye board. And then we have Wonder Driver, and then, of course, 2 Cross Crusaders. I would often have a Cross Crusader get Impermed or Veilored, just link it off and get to a second one and continue playing. So that's it for the extra deck, and moving on to the side deck. We do have the 3 D-Force. This didn't come up, but I've played it in the past. Going first against Snake Eye, it just makes your cards untargetable. It helps you win that game. It protects your plasma. 3 Solemn Judgment. Going first, I took out the Dark Rulers and put in Solemn Judgment. Solemn Judgment to stop some powerful plays, to stop the normal summon of my opponent when he was playing the Ritual Beast deck. It stopped an Evenly Matched. It stopped the Dark Ruler No More. This card's just too good. We have the 1 Dark Angel. Sided that in. Well, I didn't side it in, but it's in the side for like Runic and things like that. Branded and whatnot. Then we have the Rivalry of the Warlords. This is really, really good in the Ritual Beast matchup. Then we have the Feather Duster, the 2 Lightning Storms. We have the 3 Evenly Matched. And then an additional copy of Mass Change 2 for going first as an additional hand trap dodger. So that's it, guys. I got my invite. I can sit out the rest of the season and skip all these regionals. So that's awesome. Well, thanks for following the channel. and tune in for some more videos in the future. See you later.